A 32-year-old female slept with my coworker, a 27-year-old male who has a girlfriend last week. This is my first time posting here. My apologies if it's long and I can't tell my friends about this. Background: we both work in a big company, and I got to know him 2 months ago. We worked together on something, by email, and then he suggested going for coffee at work to meet in person. So we had coffee at the office, and that's how we met for the first time. We got along from the beginning. I was attracted to him, and I could tell he was attracted to me too. We met for coffee or lunch several times. He suggested most times, although I did too, and he also invited me for drinks with his team. There was some flirting and teasing, and he would also find excuses to touch me, arm, elbow. We would just look at each other, and I could feel the tension. Last week, many of us went for drinks after work at this bar. He asked me several days before if I was coming. We spent a lot of time together that evening, drinking, talking, and dancing. We kept touching each other. It was like we could not stay away from each other. At some point, he confessed that he has a girlfriend he lives with. I was surprised. He hadn't mentioned her before. He admitted he was tempted to sleep with me. I don't want to blame everything on alcohol. I wasn't that drunk, and I told him I was thinking about it too. Long story short, we exchanged phone numbers. I left the bar first, and then he came over to my place. He was concerned that some of his team members noticed how much we were talking, and apparently some of them know his girlfriend, so he didn't want us to leave together. We got intimate back at my place. We started to take off clothes on the stairs before we got to my apartment. It was so passionate. He said he trusts me, that I won't tell anyone. After we did it, he said he liked it, and I told him it was a one-night stand, and he said, maybe yes, maybe no. He also said we should meet for coffee the next day at work, but that never happened. I know I'll get judged for this. This was my first one-night stand, and it just left me confused. I feel bad for sleeping with someone's boyfriend. A part of me wants to do it again, which I feel guilty about too. I don't know, the chemistry was too strong to stay away. I haven't seen him at work since we hooked up. We're both on holidays now, but I guess I'll run into him at some point in June. We work in a big building, and we can also work from home, so it's not like I'll see him every day, but I'm not sure what it will be like when we see each other at work again. We've only exchanged some messages. He told me it will be a secret, and he sent me a flirty emoji with tongue out. It looks like it's licking something. I don't expect this to lead anywhere. I don't expect him to break up with his girlfriend. I'm pretty sure it's just a fling for him. I'm just so confused about how I feel. I feel guilty, but at the same time, I think about him a lot. I'm clearly not made for one-night stands. I plan to stay professional at work, but I'm not sure how I'll feel when I see him again. And I don't want to catch feelings after a one-night stand. Edit: it doesn't look like he regrets it. I think he was more worried that I would tell someone or his team members would tell his girlfriend. He also told me that we should not text anymore and just talk on our work chat app. I think he doesn't want his girlfriend to notice the text messages on the phone.